Hello, I'm Michael Finn, Holistic Exercise and Lifestyle Coach, and today I'm going to show you my lower body Russian twist, or some people call this a windshield wiper exercise, where we're on the floor getting some good lower body rotation. So, always with this exercise, if you have any pain at any point in time, do not do that range of motion that causes pain, because there's probably something else going on in your spine. So reach out to a practitioner like myself and find out what's going on and get that resolved so that then you can strengthen up your lumbar spine and your hips for good rotation. All right, so here we go with the exercise. So you're going to be laying on the back on the floor. And for the arms, they're going to be all the way out, straight out to the sides for good stability. And we're going to start with an easy way first. We're going to start with the legs bent. So you're going to lift your legs up off the floor. Your knees are going to be right above your hips. Your legs can be, down by your butt basically if you want, or they can be up a little bit from there. And then from there we're just going to rotate our lower body. So you're going to let your legs slowly lower over to your left side as you try to keep the rest of your upper body fairly flat. And then pull your legs back up to that midpoint. And then lower your legs over to the right side, best that you can, keeping your upper body fairly flat. And then pull them back up. So that we're going to work those obliques and the QL muscles and everything else going one side to the other side. Just like that. Keeping those arms fairly flat. The shoulders might get a little bit light when you go to the sides. Like I'm over to the left and my right shoulder's a little bit light. And then I come up and then I'm going to take my legs over to the right side. And my left shoulder gets a little bit light. And then I come back up to the top. Okay? But we try to keep our upper body fairly flat and our face and our head flat on the floor, not our face flat on the floor, but our face straight up towards the ceiling and our head flat on the floor so that we work all of those muscles in our spine with rotation on this exercise. Now, when you get really good at that and you can do all the repetitions that way, you can make it harder simply by straightening your legs out up towards the ceiling. And you don't have to go all at once. You can start with a bend in the knees a little bit and just have your feet closer and closer to the ceiling until you get your legs completely straight. So that's going to look like this, with the legs pretty close to straight, the feet up towards the ceiling, straight above my hips. And then I'm going to keep my upper body pretty flat as I go way out there to my left-hand side. My right shoulder's nice and light. And then I'm going to pull my feet all the way back up towards the ceiling. And then I'm going to slowly let my legs go over to my right, nice and slow. Reaching way out there, and then I'm going to pull them all the way back up towards the ceiling, okay? So that we get big stretches through those muscles and working all those muscles through a full range of motion one way to the other way. Just nice and easy back and forth, okay? And build up to where you get it like that, all right? So, ladies, it's going to be a little bit harder for you because typically the lower body is heavier than the upper body, so similar to me because I'm a sprinter, so my legs are really heavy and my upper body is not as heavy. So it's a lot of extra work, but we need to have the strength to manage the weight of our lower body. So it's very important that you are capable of doing this for good health and good function. All right? So hit the little subscribe button, ring the bell, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you guys have a wonderful time doing our lower body Russian twist or windshield wiper exercise or whatever you want to call it. And I will see you in the next video. Have a happy and healthy day.